Yo, welcome everyone. All right, let's go ahead and let's get this rolling here. Let's get started here, folks. All right, so got a little special treat today. Explain Concorde. Gonna be getting up across the map here. Um, Getting over to from Seattle to St. Martin. This is gonna be a cool flight, folks. It's gonna be a really cool flight here. Let's see if I can tweak a little bit of the chat box a little bit too. 1 second here. Let me change up on my chat box just a little. Minimize the size of that bird a little bit. Okay, and we're good. Cool. We're good. We are ready to get started, folks. I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready for this journey. I'm ready for this here flight. This is gonna be a cool flight, folks. We're gonna get across the map like super quick here. You know what I'm saying? Like with a vengeance. I'll be honest with you. We're gonna go like 2 times. Was it like 2 times speed of sound? Something crazy like that. From Seattle to St. Martin. What's up, Kazo? What's up, Kazo? What's up, man? Let's get up inside this aircraft, yo, and let's really get started. Yep. So we're in Seattle. You see the break in the morning here. It's getting really like early hour there in Seattle. This flight normally take probably what, like 6 hours or something like that. We're probably gonna break it in like 3. Well, probably less than that actually. Yeah, 2.5. Yep. Cool. Thanks, Kazo. Cool, bro. Glad to have you, man. Hi, listen. Without further ado, let's get inside and let's get this thing started up. Let's get her fueled up. The amount of miles, 3,443 nautical miles, is what we're talking about as far as travel. Here's our interior, folks. It looks scary, huh? Look at this. It looks scary, right? Looks like a lot of stuff going on here, right? Look at that, even a rooftop area, right? In the ceiling, all your controls, all this and that, all that and the other. I know. Don't let it scare you. It's not as bad as it looks, to be honest with you. Let's go ahead and let's get some power to this bird. First off, let's get the ground. Before we do ground, let's get the battery going first here. We're gonna go back to the back area here. We're gonna step by step, folks. This is gonna be a dry, cold, and dark start. So be patient. Don't go off on the deep end because it's taking us a while to get started. But I want to walk through this. Hey, what's up, Crush? What's up, Crush? Everyone gotta be patient on this one, man, because this is we're flying this bird, man, from cold and dark start. So we're not gonna jump in and hit the start button. This is the pro mode here. Pro mode. We got to get this bird started up from top down. So have patience with this. We're gonna get going here. You see the dials turning up and everything. Let's get the dials turned up. Get things lit up here. Light everything up here for us. Okay. We say, cause you said I've been close to a real Concorde, but I didn't go in because of the Brooklyn Museum. Yeah, man. Yeah, I hear you, man. I think it was in Paris that I saw at the airport in Paris. And we have a museum here in Northern Virginia that I went to as well too. That Concorde, we have a Concorde is in there as well too, in the museum. Pretty cool flight, man. It's I think it's a cool aircraft, man. It's just a little bit too rich for a lot of folks, man. They had to discontinue this bird, man. It was very costly as to flying this aircraft. You know, we're lighting everything up here. Getting some lights going on. Okay. Getting some lights up here. Okay, I think we lit it up pretty good now. Let's see. Let's see where we are. Yeah, we're pretty good on the lights now. Now we can break off of the aviation flashlight I had going there. Now we're ready to get things going here. Crush, glad you joined, brother. Glad you joined, man. All right. I hear some activity. What is that? I think that's just sound like something started up like a motor or something. But that's cool. Hey, something outdoors here. Hey, listen. Let's go ahead and get. Let's get the external. Let's get the ground. Let's get the ground units plugged in. Let's get the ground units. Well, before we do ground units, let's set up. Let's put our fuel. Let's get our fuel pumped in first. Okay, let's get our fuel pumped in this aircraft. We're gonna start with our fuel payload. Now, like I said, the amount of miles we're talking about, 3,443 miles. Let's go ahead and start putting that 3,443. So I think yeah, this is good right here. 3,000. Let's go with 3,451. Let's do a load apply here. Apply that fuel, and let's apply also. Let's also apply the our load as well too. Our payload. Payload is set as is. We're going to go with that. All right, so we got our fuel dropped in there. 95,000 kilograms of fuel loaded in the aircraft. Let's take a look at that. Boom. Now she looks full. Look at all these tanks. She looks full as can be, huh? She's full. She's top, folks. Now let's get the aircraft in itself. The catering, the cargo, GPU plugged in, service van, catering. Let's activate all that good stuff, and let's take a look outdoors and see. Boom. Okay, there's the catering. There's this, that, and the other. There's the electric plugged in as well too. We're the power, the external power. We're good. Let's go ahead and now since we all got all that set up, now we can start going through our checklist. Hey, what's up, Matt? What's up, Matt? Right on, brother. Glad to have you. I'm gonna need you today, bro. I'm gonna need you. We got more extra seats back here too, man. We got this is a beast, man. We're gonna start this baby from bottom up, man. And a lot of folks, but listen, it's gonna be pretty rare. You may be able to find it, but not many folks do the pro mode like I'm doing now. I'm doing a pro mode. So it's like how it normally really is as far as setting up this aircraft and going with it, right? This is not the cheap get in, push the start button, and take off. No, let's have fun with this, man. Let's really deep dive into this thing, man, and start this bird up, man. Let's get our checklist going, and let's go from here. Okay, so we got a ground power, battery power. All right, equipment bay coolant panel. All right, let's get back here to this area back here, folks. And let's get in the area where it looks scary. Let's get this thing going here. All right, so equipment, bay, cooling, boom, get that going, get that turned up. The oxygen panel. Oxygen panel is gonna be down here at the bottom here. Let's hit this oxygen panel here. Turn on the oxygen here for the aircraft. It's right here. Okay, that's active. Nice. Okay, our drain master heaters is gonna be up top here. Let's get those drain master heaters going, which is right here. Get that activated. The INS. This is gonna be our nav system, folks. The line, our position, what have you. So it's the INS system, and with that, it's gonna be. Here's what we're gonna use: the CIVA system, folks. The CIVA system is what is gonna be like our FMC, I guess you can say. This is what this aircraft uses as far as for navigation, right? So it's the CIVA system. Let's go ahead and put this on standby, and also we have to put this on these on standby as well too. Alignment for number 1 on standby. Boom. Number 2 on standby. Boom. Number 3 on standby. Boom. And it's gonna start aligning once we put in our location coordinate here, right? So I told y'all we're gonna go through the pro stuff, man. If you ain't cut out for it, then this is gonna be too much for you. So folks who can sit here and go through it, man, kudos to you, because it's gonna be a lot of technical stuff here. Get this thing started, man. But let's do it. Let's get it going here. This is the good stuff here, folks. All right, let's slide on over to our map so we can look at the setting up the coordinates here for this aircraft. Let me open this up for us a little bit. so we can see it better on our map. Let me switch over for you. Okay, so we're over here. As a matter of fact, let me pull our window over here as well too. All right, so here's where we are as far as setting up our coordinate. Our location that we're sitting at here is C. We're sitting at C20. So let's find the coordinates here at the airport for C20. Gate C20. Let's see. It's gonna be gate coordinates, I think it is. Yep, here we go. C20 is right here. Here's C20, folks. North 47, 26.8, west 122, 18.2. Those are coordinates there for our location right now, so we can start setting up our alignment here. So we located C20. Let's start keying this here in here. As far as our coordinate here. So let's go with get this here bird started. Come on, let's go north. Boom, boom, boom. Come on, birdie. Let's get her going here. All right, Siva. We got Siva. There we go. 1 second, folks. Okay, I think she's ready now. All right, Siva. So what do you say? North 47. North 4726.8 is for the north. We're gonna insert that. The west coordinate for C20 is gonna be 122.18.2 for that coordinate, and insert that. And now we can start lining our aircraft. For C20 coordinate there, north 4726.8 for north, west 122.18.2. We look good, folks. Let's get back on our screen here and pull you back over here. Hold up, folks. Let me just get organized a little bit here. All right. So we have our coordinates set now. Now we can start aligning our aircraft. Align, boom. Let's align here. Let's align here. And let's align here. Okay. And with that said, time for alignment is once this goes down, this 95 goes down to 00, what have you. So while that's happening, let's get the rest of the aircraft started until that's complete. Okay. Move that out the way. Okay. All right, that's cool, Kozo. That's cool. All right, so let's so we got the INS set for configuring here. Let's go ahead and get the rest of this checklist going here. Air data computers, turn those up. Might as well go ahead and turn on standard squawk 2000, turn the transponder on, all that good stuff. Turn our audio on as well too. Emergency equipment check, no smoking. Get the no smoking thing going here. Where's the no smoking? No smoking, seatbelts. Next. All right, we have the master CB, cockpit preparation security, oxygen 100%. All right, here's our inverter, flight inverters and all this stuff. All right, here we go. Auto stabilizer. Art field 1, electric trim. Art field number 2, auto stabilizer number 2. Boom, all that set. Anti-stall system. Set, boom, okay. Now we're gonna get down to the raid, the area with the raids and stuff here. So the raid is already set for INS systems already, which is right here. Okay, got it. So we're very good with that. What's up, Luke? Glad to have you, brother. Glad to have you, Luke, man. It's a cold and dark start for our Concorde, man. So this is gonna be, we're getting through it, man. We'll be done with this here soon, and we're gonna get up in the skies, man, and get going here. From Seattle to St. Martin. Good flight, folks. Good flight ahead of us, man. Yeah, welcome aboard, though, Luke. Welcome aboard, brother. All right, altimeter. Let's look at our altimeter. What's our altimeter, folks? Let's see what our ATIS is here for altimeter for Seattle. It's gonna be altimeter for Seattle is gonna be 3022. 3022. Let's get get that set now. 3022 on the left side. Right side. Let's go 3022 as well. 3022. Come on, come on. There you go. All right, all right, all right. Okay. All right. All right, now I gotta remember these controls are different than Microsoft Flight Sim, folks. I keep hitting buttons like I'm flying Microsoft Flight Sim, right? It's crazy when you go from one to the other. It's like, okay, well, those buttons don't work for X-Plane. All right, so here we go. All right, our nav radios are set. Nav lights, let's get our nav lights up and going. Nav lights, right there. Nav light is up. Throttle masters main to altern, okay. Get all those up to the master throttle to altern there. What else? We're getting there. Ground check. Oh, fuel heaters on auto. Let's get the fuel heaters up and going here. All right, fuel heaters on auto. It's gonna be right here. All right, fuel heaters. Where we at? Where's the fuel heaters at? Right here. Here we go. Fuel heaters. Auto on the fuel heaters. All right, and the engine. Recirculation valves all going to be on shut mode that they are right now. Secondary air doors, all that's going to be auto as well. Turn those up to auto. All right, batteries already on. We already checked that. We got that from the top. INS I set up here. Now we at the point, folks. Let's go ahead and start programming our INS here. Wow, she looks slick, huh? We're getting there. We're almost there. I told y'all it's gonna be, this is the pro mode, man. So going through it, a lot of folks will like to know how to do a pro mode because this is the realistic format here, right? Versus just getting there, press the start button, taking off and going, right? There's no fun in that, man. So we got the pro mode going here. Let's start programming our CIVA system, folks. Let's get that, let's pull that back out the box here and let's start programming our CIVA. All right, so I'm gonna pull our map over here, pull this over there, over here, and over here, right? So we can do this. And let me show you this. I'm gonna bring the screen over so I can share with y'all while I'm setting up our coordinates for our flight plan. All right. We need food on cruise. This is first class here, brother. This Concorde right here, man. Yep. Some food and some champagne, folks. Well, champagne for only the adults. All right. Let's switch you over. Boom. Folks, let's start programming this bird, man. Let's start programming this bird. Let me get it. Let me get these things going. Let me get these the programming set up here real quick. Okay, so first things first is we want to set waypoint number 1. Nevjo. Nevjo is our first waypoint. Let me zoom in a little more closer so we can all see this. I want y'all to see this, y'all, while we're doing this. Okay. All right, so Nevo. Nevo's our first waypoint here. It's going to be north 4715.1. Okay. Insert and west 12218.5. Okay. Insert. Boom. Let's go to number 2. We got 9 of these to put in. Number 2. It's going to be north 46370. Insert. West 121593. Insert. Boom. Let's go to number 3. We're going to use the BKE. It's going to be north 4450.4. Insert. And west 117484. 117484. Okay, insert. Boom. Okay, next number 4. Jack. Let's go Jack. North 4337.2. Insert west 110. Let's clear that. 110. 110439. 110439 on that Jack. Insert. Boom. Let's get the 5th one going here. 5th one's gonna be north 4153.6. 4153.6. Insert west 103,289. 103,289. That's correct. Insert. Boom. Number 6. LBF. Okay. North. 4102. Decimal 9. Okay. 4102 decimal 9. Insert. West. All right. 10044 decimal 8. Insert. Boom. Okay. Number 7. Let's get number 7 in. Number 7, bum. It's gonna be north 3816 decimal 3, 3816 decimal 3. Insert west 094 29293 094 29 decimal 3. Insert number 8 unique north 3812 decimal 2. Insert west 093564 093564. Insert. And for the last one, number 9, we only put 9 in at a time, and then we'll keep updating as we're flying. Number 9 is going to be north 38024 3024. Insert. And west 092418. And we are done right now as far as setting up our coordinates to get us up and going, get us in flight. All right, hit insert, boom. All right, so our final update before we have to start making more updates is going to be a Ullman, as you see, waypoint number 9. All right, so we are good setting this up, folks, as far as setting up for initial kickoff for our flight here. So we have, let me catch up on some chat here. If you haven't heard, it is, ladies and gentlemen, flight is, I got you, Kazo, there you go. Matt, it might take longer, never mind. I don't get why they named that new supersonic company Boom, which is, oh my goodness. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some things in here, folks. Let's see how much more we have before this thing lines up. We're up 35. It's aligning. It's getting there. It's aligning. It's getting there. Almost. Let it keep doing what it's doing, right? Okay. All right. With that said, we can start doing some other things while this is aligning here. Let's get through our checklist some more here. All right, for the ISI bug here. Let's go to ISI bug. Let's set this here up to when we climb, we want to go up to, we're going to pitch it up to 15 degrees there on our climb. As far as our V climb here, let's go ahead. A vertical climb, we're going to do 3,000 on our vertical. Okay, we'll set that now. Set our clock as well too. What else we have here? Anti-collision lights. Let's go ahead and get those lit up now. Anti-collision, right there. All right. Throttles is idle. Sweet. Engine pumps. Let's turn all engine pumps on. All right, engine pumps. Let's get the engine pumps going. All of our engine pumps are. Where's our engine pumps? Right here. Here we go. Turn on all of our engine pumps, folks. Look at this. Ooh, this is gonna be good. Good stuff here. All the engine pumps all lit up there. All right. Okay. We don't need clearance. Cross. Okay. Let's downgrade the output of our thrust and stuff. Seems that we're taking off, so we don't want too much power off the start. We're gonna keep it down to low. Engine control selection, flyover mode. We're gonna have the brake fans on in case you need the emergency brake, and we only want the engine 4 to be at 86%, folks. Okay, 86% is all we want as far as our engine 4 to emit. All right, and we're getting through it, man. We're almost done. Condition valves on, hydraulic pump, cross bleed, electric. Okay, got it. Okay, we can start getting the engine started up now. Okay. Let's start getting our engine started up. We're down to 15 now. Once it gets down to like 50, it's fully aligned. So we're almost there. And now we're gonna, the sun's coming up. Well, sun's coming up, y'all. We're about to get this bird in the sky, man. Sun's coming up in Seattle. All right, let's get back in and let's start to get these engines started up now. I know it's a lot, right? I know it could be seeming a little intimidating, but man, this is good stuff, folks. Good stuff. Let's get the engine started here. First engine is going to be engine number 3. We're going to open up the bleed, open up the cross bleed there as well too. All right, come on down here. We're going to hit our initial start for engine number 3, which is right here. Get a start going. We're going to go back to our main front panel here and watch engine number 3 come up to at least 12, and then we're going to give it some hot sauce. Let's give it the hot sauce, folks. Engine number 3 is flashing. Let's fire it up. Boom. Put some gas in there. Put some fuel in there. And watch that baby come up online. Engine number 3 is going to come up online here. Get up to 64. And you're going to start some little rumble and shaking, folks. All right, let me get my stuff ready because that means we about to get going here. Once you get that first engine up, man, that's the sign that we about to get going, folks. All right, so engine number 3 is coming up to 64, and then we're gonna turn on our hydraulics, and we're gonna disconnect our external power, and then we're gonna bring down our visor a little bit, and then we're gonna get ready to have her pushed back, and then we're gonna turn on all last few engines, and then we're going to taxi and take off. That's how it works. We're getting there. All right, so we're up to 60, 63, 64. Let's get back in the back here and let's the engine's juiced up here. Let's put on the conditioner valve on. Let's get over to the hydraulic section here, number 3, and let's turn on the hydraulics for 3. 3 and 4 is tied in. Boom. Number 3 right here as well. Turn that piece on. It's coming up. The electric generator controls are coming up for that one as well. And now at this point we can shut off that cross valve. So we got an engine now operationally up and going. Check it out. Hear it? Right there. Right there. Now let's go ahead and say goodbye to the rest of this equipment and stuff. We don't need we can get rid of the all of this stuff. We don't need the GPU no more. We can close all these doors here. So the aircraft is getting ready. Okay, so now we got this one going right here. So that's what we're going to be powering the rest of the engines, the rest of the aircraft up with now. All right, let's go ahead and get engine number 2 up, huh? Let's go and do that now. Let's get engine number 2 up. Engine number 2, let's get that up here, right in the center there. Bleed valve is open. Cross is open, is on. Get back down here to we got to get her started. Let's get over here to the ionized section. Let's hit our start button for engine number. Those green lights is a good look, folks. That means that we're ready to the alignment is done. Let's get engine number 2 started. There's a start for engine number 2. Watch engine number 2 come up right here. Oh, come on. Up, there it is, 12, 14. Let's put some hot sauce on engine number 2, y'all. Let's get that hot sauce going there. Boom. Put some fuel up in number 2. Here it comes. And that's gonna juice up number 2. Engine number 2 about to get juiced up, folks. Put that hot sauce in there. Okay, Kazo, cool, man. We'll see you back here in a second, brother. All right, engine number 2 is coming up online. You can feel her. You can feel the shakes a little bit on this thing too. Look at it. Look at her shaking a little bit. Get this bird started up. Got that hot sauce in the tank, folks. It's coming up online. And at this point, we can bring our visor down. Bring our visor down. Okay, visor's down. All right, we're getting up to 64, 67. Let's go ahead and finish turning this engine up here. Let's put condition valve is on. This hydraulic, turn our hydraulic on for number 2. Number 2, here we go. Right there and right there. Boom, boom. Bring number 2 up online here as far as electrics. That's what we want to see. And come back over here and shut off this cross valve. We are ready now for push and start. We are ready now for push and start, folks. Okay? We're now ready to start push and start. But before we do push and start, here's what we got to do. Let's go ahead and activate our what you call it, our position right here, our alignment here. Let's activate our alignment. Okay, so everything's down 5, everything's green. That's what we want to see. Turn to nav. Boom, that activates it. Nav, activate number 1. Nav, activate number 2. Nav, activate number 3. That's the beeps. You want to hear that beep there? We are ready to go. We're fully coordinated now. Aircraft is coordinated now. All that's done. And we'll go ahead and pull this off to the side. And we'll call for our push and start. And our push and start, we're going to line up and be taking off runway, what's it, 34 right this morning? Let's look at that with you. 34 right. Okay, here we go. We're going to be taking off northbound. Boom, boom, turn. Come on down south. Take off that way. Let's look at our airport. And we are located right here on the grid. Let's push back right here. Let's push back right in here, okay? Let's call for our push and start now. Here we go. Better push back, start. That's a good position right there. I think that position right there is good.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Cool. Tow is driving up. We got engines 2 and 3 started, folks. As a reminder, we'll get the other 2 started once we get our push and start. Once we get our push going here, okay? Look at that sun. That sunrise is coming up on that horizon, folks. It's coming up. Sunrise is coming up. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Here's our push and start coming. I tell you, y'all, I really love this aircraft, y'all. I'm serious, man. Everything is so process oriented on this aircraft. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
So every little thing. That's why I normally don't use a checklist here. This aircraft, I faithfully use a checklist all the time. You need to use it, man. There's just so many different things that you have to do. You know what I mean? Everybody get started here on the pushback.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
All right, that's what we want to hear. Release the parking brake, folks. Release that parking brake.
Starting pushback.
There she go. There she go. There she go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Getting her pushing started, folks. So let's start up our other engines. Let's start up our other engines now. Let's go. Let's keep our engines up. Hey, what's up, Ant? What's up, Ant? What's up, man? Wow, you know how to fly the Concorde. hey, Ant, I got a couple tricks up my sleeve, brother. And this is pro mode too. This is the pro mode, brother. So you know, I had to study like crazy on the pro mode here, man. You know, it's lovely, man. But glad to have you, Ant, bro. Let's get the last 2 engines started up, y'all. Engines number 1 and 4, okay? Let's get back to our engineering section here. And let's start engine number 4. We got engine 2 and 3 up. Engine number 4, boom, turn our bleed on. Turn engine number 4 up there, boom. Get our starter valve started here on engine number 4. Where are we at? Right here. Number 4, get back to our cockpit panel. Watch number 4 come on online. Number 4 coming up online. So as we hit 12, we're gonna give it some hot sauce. Let's give it the hot sauce, folks. Number 4, there it is. Hot sauce right there. Give it some of that good old jet fuel. That's what we talking about, that hot sauce. Get that jet fuel up in there, and there it is. It's coming up online there. Engine number 4 is coming up now. As soon as that hit 64, we're gonna turn on the rest of our electrical systems here in association, in a hydraulics association with number 4. Eno, what'd you say, brother? You say respect for that? Thanks, Eno. Thanks, fam. Thanks, brother. Oh my goodness.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Our push and start is done. We can go ahead and set our park brake, it said, right? Let's go ahead and do that too. Let's go ahead and set our park brake. Okay, 1 second here. Make sure all that looks good. Boom, boom. Okay, all that looks good. Good. All right, let's go ahead and set that park brake just like she said here. Park brake. Boom. Let's get down here. One second, bring that down, bring this here up, boom. Okay, and park brake set.
Disconnecting tow, stand by.
Okay, disconnecting the tow. All right, so that engine number 4 is up. So let's go back to hydraulic system, folks, and let's finish this piece up here for engine number 4. Let's see, put on our conditioner valve here. Let's go over here to the hydraulics. Let's turn off the electric generator control here. Turn that up, boom. All right, and come back over here to our bleed valve section here and turn that, close off that cross bleed, boom. All right, last engine, folks, engine number 1. Let's get that last engine up and going here. Get that one started up. We're gonna have all 4 now powered up. All right, so right there, cockpit view.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed.
Engine number 1 reached up to 12.
And have fun up there.
Let's put some hot sauce up in that tank, folks, for engine number 1. There it is. Got the jet fuel now flowing. Engine number 1. Let that engine number 1 come up to 60, 64. Now, since our push and tow's gone, let's bring our visor down to 5%. Bring that visor down. It's coming down. Sweet. And while the engine's coming up online as well, folks, let's go ahead and turn on our flight directors. Turn that on right now. We're also going to be, let's go ahead and turn on our heading too. Our heading for our departure. Our heading on our departure is going to be heading 347. Let's do 347 right now. 347, boom. It's going to be our heading there. And no chimes, those are good chimes. We want to hear those chimes right there. That means that that engine's hot. Okay, let's get it up. All right, and turn on our condition valve, hydraulic system here, and engine number 1. That's it. That engine number 1 electric generator system is on. And turn off that cross valve now for engine number 1. We are done with the air bleed control module there to get us going. Now, last but not least, these last 2 as far as air components there, 2 and 3. We're gonna come down here and we're gonna close off the S&B valve. We're also gonna go ahead and do the ground bypass. We're gonna do the ground bypass, turn that on, activate it, and the last but not least, generators 1, 2, 3, 4, and water heaters are on and active. Folks, I think we're done. We're done with engine startup. I know it looks like a lot, man. After you do this a few times, you know what I'm saying? You'll get it. So we did all this here on a checklist here. Set nose at 5%. We did all this here. Water heater, all that start, boom, boom, boom. All that's good. Well, we're gonna de-air the tanks and all that stuff. We're gonna do a trim and all that stuff. But before doing that, we're about ready to taxi. Let's go ahead and look at some things. All right, cross wheel already set. Boom. Anti-ice is off. Flyover, we're set for flyover. Fans on. Pumps on. Hydraulics set. Boom. Nose set. Boom. Flight instrument set. Boom. Trim. All right, trim for takeoff. Now they're gonna trim our fuel, folks. Trim our fuel. Engineer, where you at? Trim for takeoff. Boom. So now the fuel's being trimmed for takeoff, folks. Yep, it's being trimmed right now. So the fuel now is being moved around in tanks in preparation for takeoff. So now that's set. We want that trim to be set there on our fuel. And now we're gonna adjust, Snyder, what's up, brother? What's up, Snyder, man? What's up, Snyder? Hey, listen, we got our push and started, man. Got the aircraft started. This Concorde, we're about to get this Concorde up in the sky, man. We're about to get this thing up in the sky, man. We're gonna go Mach 2.3, 2.4, something like that. We're gonna be moving across the map real fast, folks. So welcome, glad to have you here, brother. Glad to have you, man. All right, throttle master. Let's go. Let's put it this from alternate to main. Put these on main. Okay, put those on main. The drain masters. We already got that drain masters on already. We got that on already. A flight rate to climb. All right, flight rate's already set to climb. We're good on that. The static. Turn the static on. Static to start heating up those units on the front of the aircraft here, because we need to heat it up before we go Mach 2.3. Let's heat them up right now. You know what I'm saying? The probes. Turn the probes on. That probe's already turned on. We're good for the probes. Engine number 4, 88%. We already did that. Boom, boom. All this reverse mode. Check throttle. Boom. Heat seats. Boom. All right, now let's go back to our tanks now, and let's decompressorize our tanks here. Let's de-air it. Let's de-air our tanks here. We want to de-air number 11 here, because when we go Mach 2, folks, our tanks are gonna like shrink. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna shrink when you go super fast, supersonic fast like that. So we want to de-air it now so we don't cause a poof. All right. So we're gonna de-air number 9 as well too. Number 9 is being de-aired. So we're good on those tanks there. Boom. All right, and I think we got a transponder set. We got all this set. Takeoff monitor set. Reheat switches set. Before takeoff. Boom. We can close this up now. We can close up the checklist. We're done with the checklist, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, we are done with the checklist. That wasn't that bad, right? It wasn't that bad, folks. It wasn't that bad. Let's get our taxi lights going. Turn our taxi lights on. And let's go. We're ready to taxi. That's cool, Snyder. That's cool, brother. That's cool, man. That's cool, man. First, we're gonna taxi. Let's go. We're gonna taxi down to runway 34 right via Whiskey taxiway. All right. So let's release our brakes and let's go. Let's go. Let's release our brakes here. And let's commence the taxi. Let's give it a little bit of juice. Those chimes is okay. Those chimes okay, folks. Those chimes is alright. Those chimes meaning that, hey, the aircraft is starting to move. Oh yeah, we know that. We know that. Here we go. Here we go. All 4 engines are nice and hot. Taxi her out. I think this flight is like normally from Seattle, Washington to all the way to St. Maarten. I think it's normally like, what is that, like a 7-hour flight? We're gonna do this in like 3 hours. This is only gonna take us like just a couple hours to get across the map, dude. It's not gonna take us long at all. Normal aircraft, it would be about 7 hours. For us, nah. All right, and we're gonna turn here to the left, and we're gonna keep her moving. Let's go. Yeah, brother. Yeah, yo, this thing is going to be moving fast. I mean, when I say fast, I mean fast, dude. Very impressive aircraft. Very impressive aircraft. I cannot wait, folks, until we get this bird on Microsoft Flight Sim. I'm like so ready for Microsoft Flight Sim to get this. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready. I'm so ready for Microsoft Flight Sim to get this. Let's taxi on down here and let's depart. Let's hit these skies. Our initial climb altitude is going to be 10,000 feet. As far as our initial climb. Now these aircraft come in my direction. Well, yeah, he is. That's all right. We'll make it easy for you, brother. We'll just come on over here. Come on. We'll just keep on going so we don't go nose to nose. Yeah, man. Yeah, Kazo. Yeah, brother. Wait to see how this bird is going to be when she's going Mach 2 at 60,000 feet. Watch how this thing is going to look, y'all. I tell you, man, this is an amazing aircraft, y'all. I want to look at runway, what we got? Runway 16 left. 16 center, 16 left. So what runway are we taking off? 3-4 right, 3-4 right, 3-4 right. There she goes, there she goes. That's a good view of it. Now, I don't know why this aircraft is sitting here waiting. We may end up having to go around this guy, folks. This is the AI stuff. Well, it is AI. No, it's not AI. It's actually real traffic. Real traffic. It's not anybody on VATSIM, but it is real traffic though for Seattle. But we'll just go around this guy here and we'll get going. Yeah, Kazo, you know about that, brother. Yeah, man. Very, very, very famous, man. Very, very, very famous airport there. Very famous airport, man. Folks, we might, and again, this is just ignore the AI here, man. I don't think they're following. I don't think it's following the right departures. I think we may have some aircraft coming towards us. Let's just ignore that stuff, man. Let's just ignore the AI stuff. Let's line up, folks. Let's line up, and let's get her up here. Let's line her up. Let's get up. Okay. Hope y'all ready for this, man. It's gonna be a fun journey, man. Let's get her on the runway right here. Let's get her set right here. Let's get in. Okay. Last cross check here. We're gonna be taking off runway heading 347. Okay. And look at this with me now. We're gonna be taking off runway 347. Right. We're gonna be going northbound on our departure. Once we get airborne, folks, we're gonna be following this pattern here for our SID. We're gonna be climbing this via this SID here, right? Going to Nizug. We're gonna turn at 90 degrees, as you see here, right? 90 degrees. And then we're gonna turn then again for our heading here to go to our first waypoint, which is our first waypoint is Sama. Sama is our first waypoint. So we're gonna be doing our heading here, adjustments here on our departure, and turn 90 degrees once we cross Nuzug. We want to be above 4,000, of course, and then we want to turn and start heading towards our first waypoint once we make this here 90-degree turn. Okay, I'm gonna keep that very close by so I can monitor that on our departure. Hey, what's up, Jack? What's up, Jack? What's going on, Jack, brother? Let's go. Okay. As far as the visor's down where it should be, which is 5%. Okay, not 100%, 5%. Okay. Cross check, folks. That's all I'm doing right now. And I think we are all set. We got our climb rate. It's gonna be 3,000 feet. Let's not so aggressive. Let's go 2,000 on our climb. I don't want too aggressive on that. All right, let's go. Let's put on those afterburners. Let's fire up.
3, 2, 1, now.
Let's go. Rotate back. Cool. We want 250 on our speed here. Let's get that set. So we gotta gear up. Continue our climb. Gears coming up. Gears up. Auto throttle. Adjust our auto throttle there. Turn off that hot sauce. Turn that stuff off. Allow her to climb. Turn on autopilot and track heading. And climb. Vertical climb. Vertical climb set. Bring our visor up. Visor's up. There she is, got a good climb up on her. She's got a good pitch on the climb. Looking good. Climbing up out of the pocket here. Nice, good climb. All right, so 1 second here, folks. We're about to turn our 90 degrees to our right here. Continue our climb. Climbing good. Everything's smooth. 3,000 feet. All right, let's turn 90 degrees. Let's turn on 90 degrees. Good takeoff here. Good departure. While we turn 90 degrees, go ahead and shut off our departure lights. Shut those off. No longer need that. Let's also relax on the let's also relax on the takeoff. Let's put it on the flight mode. Okay, and let's turn on our INS now so we can track via our INS. INS just captured. We're turning now as far as to our first waypoint. Okay, trim setting. Okay, let's fix that, folks. 1 second here. Okay, let's fix that. Bad move on my part. Let's turn her. Folks. Oh my goodness. We had a bad kickoff here, folks. Let me tell y'all what just happened. I'm gonna have to discontinue this one because I did not turn on auto throttle, folks. Darn, after all of that, right? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna restart this here one, folks, and kick off the continuation after we get the departure, so you don't have to sit through this again, all right? Let's pause this one. I'm gonna pick up the next stream here right after this here with our departure. Give you guys a break. Go get some coffee. Go get something to drink real quick. Go get something to snack on. We're gonna be right back here. I'll put the continuation on this right now after departure so we can pick up from this point here. All right. So this is not going to happen here based on the auto throttle not being engaged here initially like it should have been. So go ahead and grab a coffee, grab a drink, come back in the next 30 minutes, and we'll be on that departure for our continuation part 2. All right. So folks, take a break. We'll see you back here. I'll go ahead and get that launched. I'll get that set up. We'll close this stream here, open up the next one, and we'll continue on with our departure here. Okay, folks? So see y'all back here in the next few minutes. Keep an eye open, and continuation will be posted. All right? See y'all soon. Be right back. Be right back, folks.